What's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Phil Sarpong. This is Phil's Guide to PsyD. This channel is dedicated to all things psychology, wellness, and graduate school. If it's your first time here, welcome. Basically, what I do on this channel is I answer any questions that you guys have about graduate school. It could be also about psychology or even just wellness for body, mind, spirit. Those things in general. And so for this particular video, I'm going to give you guys a secret, something that I wish that I had done. Something that really is a thing that I don't think a lot of people think about or a lot of people have done. So this particular video is specifically for people that are getting ready for their clinical psychology interview, right? So whether you're in graduate school, you're going through your master's program, or you're going through college, or you're going through your undergrad, and you're getting ready to apply to clinical psychology programs. And let's say you already have an interview, okay? So you've landed an interview and you're preparing for your interview, you're researching the school, you're researching the faculty members, you're researching the location, you're doing everything that you need to do to prepare in terms of the questions that they may ask you. And one of the things that I wish I had done that I didn't even think about is something that I think you guys are also going to find very helpful and beneficial for you. And it's using LinkedIn, okay? So for anyone that doesn't know, hopefully everybody knows what LinkedIn is. LinkedIn is basically a platform, a networking site for professionals. It could be people in college or graduate school or actually working careers or professions and things like that. But it's basically a site to help you connect to other professionals. The great thing about this site is that I think this site, even if you're in high school or college, you should have a LinkedIn profile, because I think it's just helpful. Whatever profession that you're in, you never know the type of person that you're going to connect to, or you never know the type of person who you might know one person and they might know another person, and then you guys connect. And so you never know the type of connections that are out there for you on LinkedIn. So do not underestimate the power of a LinkedIn profile. But here's the thing about LinkedIn, and this is going to be the thing that I think could actually really help you to prepare for your clinical psychology interview. Now, some of you are probably asking, like, Phil, what in the world? How can I use LinkedIn to prepare me for my clinical psychology interview? And just wait, I'm about to tell you. So one of the things that you can do on LinkedIn, let's say there's a school that gives you an interview, right? And here's the thing, you don't know anything about the school. You don't know anybody that's there. What's so crucial, and I think a lot of people take advantage of this, if they already know someone who's in the program that they're getting an interview from, right? Let's say a school gives you an interview and you already know someone in that program, you already have such a huge advantage, because you can contact that person, you can ask them all the questions you want about the interview process, about the school, about the faculty members. And so when you get your interview and you go into your interview, you already have an upper hand because you know people in the program and you know certain faculty members and you know perhaps what questions to ask, and you already kind of have a foothold a little bit ahead of all of the other applicants. And so it's a huge advantage. And one of the things that you can do if you don't have that advantage, if you don't know someone in the program that you're about to interview at, one of the things that you can do is that you can use your LinkedIn profile to see if you can find students at that school. Okay, so now here we go. Bear with me a little bit. So the thing about LinkedIn is that there's going to be, probably will be students who are on LinkedIn who will say, oh, I'm a clinical psychology doctoral student from this program, or I'm a clinical psychology candidate from this program. And here's the thing, even if you don't know those people, you could still reach out to them on LinkedIn. In fact, I've actually had a number of people who have used this very tip and have contacted people on LinkedIn and have asked them about a clinical psychology program. So let's say they have an interview in a month and they contact someone who is in that program through LinkedIn, and they just send them a message and they say, hey, look, I'd like to connect with you. I'd like to just ask you some questions about the program. And usually most people are open and understanding of that. You know, if you ask just a couple questions through the messaging platform and say, hey, like, you know, what about the school do you like? You know, what can you tell me about the faculty members? I'm sure there are plenty of students that you can find on LinkedIn to almost any program, and ask them about their experience and perhaps get a little bit of an idea of what the program is like and a little bit of idea of what you can expect, right? Because that's really the whole purpose. And what's cool is that maybe some of those people might actually be really open to having a phone conversation with you or a video Skype call with you. And it's all just because you opened your mouth, you went on the LinkedIn profile and you messaged these people, right? So again, this is one way to leverage the ability that you have. If you don't have the advantage of already knowing someone in the program and asking them questions about the program and how you should prepare, at least in this way, through social media and through online tools, you can actually contact these people and you can find out if you can find anyone who's willing to talk to you about that specific program. And hopefully even a connection that you might have to someone who's in that program that can give you a piece of information about that program. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Just one secret tool, tip, guide to success in terms of your clinical psychology interview. If you guys have any further questions, of course, put it down in the comment section below. And with that, guys, I will see you guys in the next video.